Good morning, everybody. Well, by now it's already afternoon, and depending on your time frame, I didn't do any tankery like I usually do for today because what?
It was a Five Nights at Freddy commercial. It said
So
it's time.
it's time. Well, I didn't do any like tankery this morning because I don't know. Even though they had added some things, the, the major thing that was added was 10 new tanks that you could buy with free XP. The only problem is those are tier 9 tanks and I think tier 10 tanks. So it costs like 345,000 XP or 450,000 XP. Who the freaking hell on a regular basis has that much XP saved up? Unless you're grinding like crazy, and not for nothing. I'm more of a casual player. I go, there's something really fun going on. Yeah, I'll give it a check, but I'm not gonna be sitting there. I mean, I was before, but that's because I wanted to catch up at least. But now that I found like a good pace, it's like, no, thank you, senor. It's not fully necessary. But it's like, morning on Royal. How you doing? So, plus again, because of the way it's set up over here, I'd rather play something that I can chat with other people or stuff on YouTube, so I don't have to worry about background music me playing. You know, unless Leo's able to play some, that's always fun. So, there we go. But I figured at least on YouTube I can do my Fallout, which I did see that DTD posted a video of what to expect for each day for this week. So I'm going to, let me see. I'm going to share that link in my chat. Let me exit this. Sure. Because those videos are always worth checking out. I don't remember seeing Gassy posting one up, so. Oh, he did. All right. So for this week, I'll do DTD, and then next week I'll do Fargassier, and I'll keep doing my best to alternate between the two, because they both do it in slightly different formats. So it's always fun and interesting to see each perspective. Oh, let me go back to my page. Right there. And I got the link copied, so for those who would like to, either now or later on, stop by. But I haven't checked it myself. I figured I'd leave it as a surprise for this week. And I would at least try to showcase the items that you get for completing the birthday event. Since unfortunately I forgot to do that yesterday. So I between Commander, Leo, and Royal and I, we already got everything. All done once again in one day. I think it only took us less than 2 hours. But yeah, I'll be able to showcase each item. I'll probably set it up in a good spot. But for the meantime, what is today's special item? Personally, I didn't fully see anything that caught my eye for the sales. Maybe the communist military safe, but if or the wavy Willards, because that prefab is one of my favorites, and I wouldn't mind setting that up somewhere, or even on a secondary character. Heck, maybe I might get the Destroy trailer. But for the meantime, I'm trying to save up as many items as I can for hopefully some Thanksgiving bundles that will maybe be added next week. Alright, so we've got 250 caps for free. And it's Future Tech flag set. So the Future Tech was once a secret branch of Vault-Tec, tasked with investigating top secret and alien technologies. Fly their flag in your camp with the Future Tech weak flag. So It says the flag set, so I believe that means it comes with both the future tech and the standard Vault-Tec colors. I mean, for 50 atoms, why not? I might get them just because 50 atoms. So that winds up being like 12 atoms per flag. Or if it's pretty much just the two, then 25 atoms per flag. So, still not too bad. I do believe the double XP has ended. So, I'll hop in real quick. But as far as I remember, and from what was said, yesterday was the last day. Said today at reset, it's done. But I believe either this week, tomorrow at reset, or next week on Thursday at reset, we are going to be getting treasure hunters. So, unfortunately, there haven't been any new plans added to treasure hunters, but they did add some to the holiday scorched. So, out of the plans that have been shown, I'm the most excited about getting the Santa sleigh with Santa and a reindeer pulling it. And from the looks of it, it's actually going to be a pretty decent size. So I will be hunting like crazy to get those new plans. But unlike last time, I will be making sure that I store multiple copies first, in case it's where, you know, it's increased chances to get the plans you don't know, and then once you learn them, it drops that chance. So that once I get at least 2-3 copies, I'll learn one, and then this way I'll make sure that I can get the other ones. So let's take a quick look real quick. Very well rested. Right. Intelligence boost. Yeah. So all we have are the regular banners from the other day. The lunch boxes, which... Oh. Okay, because one of them was already almost over. My intelligence boost. And well rested. So double XP is done with. So I'm going to head over to my White Springs camp, and I'm going to swap out my my build. What? What can I drop? Because I'm sure there's stuff I don't even need on me. That's good enough. Do I want to join a rando team? Because I don't think really there's anybody online. Well, Stabby's online. But for me, I feel like, at the moment at least, until... Again, I don't know if it's tomorrow at reset or next week at reset. Or at the very least next Tuesday, I feel like there isn't much for me to do. Like, yeah, I could grind out, do my dailies, do my weeklies, and try to get another free $1. So, or I could switch over to my secondary character and try to get the backpack. Oh no. Actually, no, there is one thing I do have to do. I have to go sell my gold, and I do have to try to take part in some events because I need cores. So it's 12:27, so I got about 13 minutes. So I got about 13 minutes until the next event kicks off, so... If I have any build space here... Let me see. Yeah, I got plenty of build space here. So this way I could show off the items that we got. So I'm not gonna showcase the birthday suits, and that's already a given that we know we get that for free. Um, I'm gonna hide my backpack for now, and I'm going to take off my chest piece. So that's this way we could get a better look at the actual outfit that we get. So let's see, we get a few camp items. Let's see. So we get sugar bombs. Let's see, rug. I already got a fermenter out, so the downside is if I put it away, it's gonna freaking spawn it back up top. I don't usually ferment stuff anyway, so. Alright. Alright. So. And then, so I can go into, I guess I could do it this way. So one of the outfits that we get for completing one of the challenges is the short Brahmin suit. Complete with the whatchamacallits, Converse, which I think they look pretty nice. Not a big fan of the socks though. If they were crew socks, that'd be one thing. Unless those are the crew socks, and I'm thinking knee socks. I don't know. But the suit itself, I can honestly say I don't mind the pattern. It's actually pretty cool. Let's see. The next item we get is a fermenter, which is a reskin of the one we got in the scoreboard. But one of the major differences is that in the scoreboard version, we get beer bottles hanging in these two spots. Where here we get empty Nuka Shine bottles, the vintage Nuka Shines. So I think that's a pretty nice touch to at least make it look a little different. The wood seems to be the same, just like a slightly darker color than the scoreboard variant. And even on the actual fermenting barrel, I guess. I don't know why it's not showing it up here, like res properly. There we go. Let me try photo mode instead. See if that fixes it. Oh, really? Low res? Do I have to be like up close to it? Let me see if it'll retain at least that resolution. Oh yeah, it when it's resed in properly, it says Nuka Shine on it. I do like the finish though, and the coloring, the wear it has. Party at your own risk. I didn't even notice that before. I think this is a pretty nice one. I do like this fermenter a little better than the one we got in the scoreboard. Alright, the next thing we get is the Vault Boy birthday rug, which it's a pretty nice size. Like the coloring is good. Let me see how close I can get. Obviously the texturing isn't the greatest. Maybe it's a little better on PS5, but the coloring is great. The wear around it is like really nice. It is a beautiful looking rug. And again, it's something we get for free. So the next item is the fragile unusual crate. And I think, like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think it was purposely put upside down as a joke, considering it says this side up because it's fragile and it's just carelessly flipped upside down. So I think that might be the joke. And same thing, you know, for what it is. I wish this was actually a chair though, because if could you imagine sitting on one of these? I'm sure though, I might end up doing it myself. I'll probably end up merging something to make it an actual chair. As a matter of fact, I might do that after I'm done with the showcase. So that'll be something. And then one of the other things that I like is the busted Gek machine, the Garden of Eden creation kit. Like I never fully understood how exactly this is supposed to work to make a camp livable, to essentially create life again in a desolate wasteland. But I mean, it's Fallout, right? Somehow it works. I won't question the science behind it. But we get a busted up one. I wonder if in the future we could get a fully repaired version, even if it's, we can't really interact with it. I think that would be nice. And then the major camp item that I was really excited about is the Sugar Bombs breakfast time refrigerator. Now let me see if I could get in closer, because again, I do not like that the res isn't the greatest, like, until I see. It's weird. The rendering is not the greatest, but Sugar Bombs breakfast cereal. It's pretty much just a reskin of your standard refrigerator, but hey, a fridge is a fridge for me. I could always use a new fridge. I got the clean fridge and I got the Vault-Tec fridge. So I could pull those out real quick just to do a quick comparison. Should be under appliances. Okay, so we got standard stainless refrigerator, and then we got the freezers, which I still don't have the Nuka-Cola variant, and I'm upset. Then the Vault-Tec refrigerator, and then of course the Sugar Bombs. So as you can really see, it's more or less the same exact thing. And this one is the only one that's different in terms of the base. Those two look like they're busted up on the bottom. So these two are definitely a direct. Hey AJ, it's going good. Just doing a little bit of a showcase, comparisons in between the different items we got, and showcasing the freebies we can get with completing each challenge. So these two fridges are the most close to each other in terms of just being straight up reskins. The handle's the same, the texturing is the same, and the base is the same, where it's slightly like pulled out. Whereas this one, you could see that it's textured to have the design of the Vault-Tec. It's got the Vault-Tec logo engraved in it. Even the handle is different, and the base is more inlined rather than janked out. But I like all three of them. And this one definitely looks like it would be suited inside of a vault. Yeah, see, even the rear. Although this one, the rendering isn't the greatest at the moment, but there we go. See, freaking heck, Bethesda. It's, aside from the slight recoloring of the hoses and where the condensers are, or the compressors, this one is straight up a different slight retool. As we Transformers collectors would say, whenever we get the exact same toy but just remolded slightly and recolored, we pretty much just say it's been retooled. It uses the same basic frame, the same basic design, but they did at least put a little work into changing out the textures, changing out the visual, stuff like that. So, but yeah, no, I honestly can say I do like this fridge. So I probably should have just scrapped them, but it is what it is. So the next thing we have is also another item, which is, I think I have the regular variant. So I will put on the regular, which is the bomber jacket. Which, again, I am very happy to find out that I actually do have a bomber jacket. Though It's more in style as to the one we get for free. So let me. So this is a regular bomber jacket that we can find, I believe, in game. But then we got some that were introduced in the Atom shop, which are more in line with the one that we got for free. And that is the Sugar Bomber jacket. So this one says Sugar Bombs. Well, Sugar Bombers. Ambassadors of Great Taste. Not a bad logo. I kind of feel, and even Leo feels, that perhaps it could have done a Sugar Bomb Sugar Bowl cereal, as the actual logo in the bomb. Though, I'm not too disappointed with this. It does still look really nice. It's got a good amount of weathering. Let's see if I could zoom in on just... You could see where it's weathered out, worn out, scratched up. Like it's seen better days. And even on the jeans, they look a little dirtied and muddied. The shoes. Let me see. And so the bomber jacket that I have in real life is more in line to this style of bomber jacket. Where it doesn't have the little straps on the top. It's just a straight, nice leather. It has the 2 pockets up front. But I think this one also has the pockets off to the side. Probably tucked underneath the arms. Can't be 100% sure. And with the little, the fur fleece around the top of the collar. Which, in the real life variant, can be removed. There's actually 2 little buttons and little straps that hold it in place. So when you want to get it off and just have the regular short collar, you can just slide it off. I mean, it'd be cool if they came with that variant as well when you got this, but it is what it is. It's still a free bomber jacket. It says Sugar Bombers on the front. It has a little logo. So yeah, this one, the only misstep I would say would probably be the rear logo. It would have been a little cooler if it had the Sugar Bombs, but considering it says Sugar Bombers, it would make sense that they would want to use that. So that is so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. So those are the 7 items we get. And then the last thing that we got for this week, just like last week, we got a picture frame. So the one we got for last week, what was this one? Or is it under normal? Is, I believe, this one, the 5-year completion. And then for this week, we got just the one that says happy birthday. And you can always see somebody checking out the items. But yeah, so this is everything you get for completing this week's challenges. Overall, I think it's pretty nice that we got some camp items, a crafting table, a couple of camp items. I would have wished that crate was an actual seat, because that would have made it even funnier, but I can make it work. The carpet is great. The clothing items, I love the clothing items. So what's up, Leo? You just woke up? So I'm going to be joining my good friend Leo and seeing what we're gonna be doing today. But definitely, a fun event to do. It can all be done within one day. And it's definitely fun to do with friends. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to I might have to... I like the Sugar Bomb Shack. Yeah! Again, for me, when I saw that we were getting another bomber jacket that was in line with the one that you could get in the Atom shop that has a logo on the back, I was like, oh, that is great. The coloring is great. It has a little bit of fur on the bottom and on the collar. Bomber jacket. I have the original one, the in-game one. Yeah, me too. So, I'm glad. I'm really glad. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see. I'm probably gonna put this away for now. This I'm gonna put away. This I'm gonna scrap. This I'm gonna. This one I'm gonna scrap because I already have a lot of these set up in my other camp. I don't know. I mean, technically, I could have it look like it's sitting on that. It is gonna sit a little high, but I might be able to make it look so it's just poking out from the seat cushion. In other words, not that one. If it allows me, see, I can just probably center it, or even with a stool that's less visible, because with this you're gonna be able to see the legs poking out lightly. Let me just make sure I did join the team. Hold on. The party. I didn't. I'm my dumbass. I thought I had joined. That is on me. Okay, I did. I did join. Okay. What the heck? I was like, you're very quiet. I thought maybe I didn't join or something.
Very quiet.
Yeah, because it was, I don't know if it was muted.
Right now, no. Am I quiet? No, it's on good.
No, you sound good. But like a little while ago, I wasn't sure. You know what? That's a red rocket, so I'm going to ditch that. Put this here. Put the fridge. Sugar bombs fridge. Oh my god, that sugar bombs fridge is like freaking awesome, I swear.
Yeah, it's really good looking. I wish I had because doesn't it take like quite a few of the budget?
Not really.
No.
I actually, yeah, it takes like about 3 flamingos, maybe like 2-3 flamingos.
Yeah.
So, what you gonna be doing on today's adventure?
I have no idea, man. I was talking about it at the beginning of the video, but feeling kind of sick.
Yeah. Sick of the game or just sick in general?
No. Sick in like I got the fucking
The phlegma?
the body aches, like my bones hurt.
Yeah. You too.
Yeah. And
You too.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm getting the flu or the cold
COVID.
or whatever. No,
Yeah.
no, hell no.
Getting COVID.
I
No.
don't go anywhere to be able to get COVID. I don't go outside.
Oh my god, now it's saying my internet connection quality is bad. Oh no. Oh no. Let me try to catch up to stream to make sure it's still, you know, I'm
it's
still
still
live.
good
Alright.
from the looks of it.
So I'm gonna try to fuse together a few things with the crate to see if I can make a chair.
This man said I'm making a chair.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Honestly, for me, that is the one thing I feel like it was a missed opportunity. They could have made that a chair. That would have been the ultimate prank or the ultimate in-game joke, that you are using an upside-down crate that says fragile as a chair.
Probably is a mistake. Like I don't know if you remember when they first introduced the scrap box. It was backwards for like a month. We could still use it, but it was backwards for like a month before they fixed it.
Trying to see if I can find another chair that doesn't have a backing. Actually, that could work.
Oh yeah.
So there, razor grain and a dim light. And a dim light? Can you do that? I mean, unfortunately, that you can because that is a crop. Why is it telling me lack support? As far as I know, that you may not be able to. But if you mean like to light it up, technically you can. What you would have to do is you would have to merge the light into the ground first, and then from there. So what you would want to do is this. I mean, I believe you can. I don't even know if I have any razor grain on me. I'd be willing to test it out. Yeah, because you could probably just put the light in the middle, destroy the light, and then put the razor grain on there. Let's test that out. We'll do it live. So essentially, when I'm not doing anything major in Fallout, if any present or future viewer ever wants me to test something out to see if it's doable, I'll do it.
As soon as it hits like 115, will you let me know?
Yeah. Let me make sure. Oh right, my backpack. My backpack. Mierda. I forgot I don't have it on. I was like, why am I over encumbered? I will gladly test it out. Look at this. Yeah. Just can you light it up? We're about to do that. Like, I'm assuming you should be able to, because if you could destroy the light source, it's like on the ground. And then a dim light. I mean, you could probably make it look like it's on fire as well. Hey Leo, quick question. You know how you have the set of placeable fires?
Yeah.
Can you put one of those inside of a razor grain plot to make it look like it's on fire? Like if you already have your razor grain out, right?
They can go in some weird places. Like inside of my fireplace, inside of the cabin, the fireplace that's in there. Usually you can't put anything in there. Oh, like on top of it, but the thing goes the little fire thing, it can go under it, glitch in there. So
let me get some razor grain. Since I do have the camp budget now, I can totally make it work. So do some razor grain. Only need like 4. It could be like a small one of the smaller campfires, or maybe they use the candles just to get it dim enough where it looks like it's in the inside. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out right now. See what we can do to give that same effect. Because I mean, you would have to use a ground source light, and then 115. All right, and then you could probably use a smaller one, but I would probably say, depending on how bright the light is, it's going to determine which one of the 2 razor grain batches you want to use, either the smaller one or the bigger one. I'm trying to figure out how they did it. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out together. And then Commander talking about, we invite him to play Fire Team, and he's like, well, I said I downloaded it. I never said I was going to play it. Then why'd you download it? Right, Leo?
The what, sorry?
The Fire Team game.
What about it?
We told him about it, and he's like, well, I never said I was going to play it. He's like, I said I had it. So, fool,
yeah.
why you have it if you're not going to play it? Why for you have it?
Yeah, he. I think we kind of corrected him at some point. At that point, so I think he got mad and he just said that out of spite. Because he did say that. I don't know. I can't remember. He did say that he was gonna play it, but yeah, why agree and why download it and why trying to be a part of it when you don't feel like playing it?
So then definitely like one of the smaller lights.
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Maybe.
The let's see. What razor grain? You talking about like a normal razor grain?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I have any in my pockets.
I'm gonna try to bring this closer to one of my light sources, so I can see if I can make glowing razor grain. Which, yeah, it should be doable. As long as we got a light source to light it up. Just plop it in the middle. Plops it in the middle of here. Just need to make sure I put it somewhere close to where I can use electricity. Needed to sit. That's just for this, I'll do this as well. Okay. Well, let's see what lights we could use. Ta-da! Glowing razor grain. Yeah, you know you could do that. Now I'm assuming that obviously we got like the different color lights. You can make it glow the different colors, and then all you have to do is just store the razor grain itself. A little dimmer, huh? Okay. And then I would have to just swap out the light source. Maybe this one, because this one is a lot dimmer. So then what you would want to do is you would want to put the razor grain first. Because like I'll try to do it backwards. I'll try to do the light source first, right? And then the razor grain. So see, because you already have something in its place, you can't do it that way. It won't let you. But if you do the razor grain first, right there. I forgot something there. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I don't even have to do it there. Since I got the light source freaking thingy with me, I can just move it. Forgot this damn thing. I don't know why this does that. It's freaking weird. The ghost still stays in its old spot. Okay, but I mean, that just means you could honestly do it with any type of light source. So yeah, even though that's too bright, then we could find something dimmer. Let's see. So it would probably be maybe the candles, because the candles are fairly dim. So it could have easily been. See, like that. That wouldn't be this one, but perhaps it was one of the candles right in the center of it. So this way it's just barely glowing. See? Or let's see. This was too bright, so it wouldn't have been this. This was way too bright. But I mean, at least you know that you can do it. The order is, it would have to be razor grain first, and then whatever the light source you're going to use in it. Because if you do light source first and then that, it will not work. So even with this, see, it'll allow me to put in the middle, but that's way too dim, so that wouldn't even. See. Try something else. And in terms of light sources, those are really the only. Heck, you could even do this instead of that, like, if you wanted to. Or it could have been that they used one of the small fireplaces. You know, that's right in the center. If they have like the fires you can actually build, so maybe it did like that. So now it looks like the razor grain is glowing and it's like fire. See? So at least now you know, AJ, it is doable. Order of operations is important. As long as you have the ability to have a light source, unless you're going to be using the candles, which are naturally their own light source and they're nice and dim. As long as you put the razor grain in first and then whatever light source you're going to use into it, it's doable. We'll be out here making different camp thingies. Let me get rid of all of these light sources because I don't need them now. I mean, this is actually a pretty cool idea to be able to make it look like either A, your razor grain is on fire, or B, like, you know, just have it glowing with like a dim light in the middle. It's actually a pretty cool effect to make it look like your razor grain is on fire. This also means that you can probably put that down first and then have your fire pit over it. Okay, so let me get rid of all of this. Now to see if I can make this into a chair. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you... I believe they glitched something into the ground and used it. See what you're making. And we couldn't see what was making the light. Oh, so if they did it that way, what they could have done is with the ground glitch, let's see, so that you couldn't see the light source. They could have done a ground merge where if it wasn't a plot of dirt, then what they did was the dirt glitch where they had two pieces next to each other, right? They took whatever light source that we're going to use. Let's say, just for sake of it, the candles. Okay, so if they use a plot, the way they did that was with the rubber band technique. So let's say if it was a fire so you couldn't see it. And then what they did was, I don't fully remember how to do it, but if you take this piece like that, and then you slowly rubber band it downwards. Let me see if I can do it. It can't be accessible. What do you mean? Oh my god. But yet that one can be moved. So they used the plots. What they did was like the rubber band glitch. So they took the light source, and there's a way. I'd have to relook it up because I don't normally use this technique. Where they take it just... I know how to do this one sometimes. I forgot. It's some way that they do it where they just literally force it to rubber band. Where they slide it down or up depending on how they want the thing to go. Let me see. If it gives me the option to snap. That's toggle camera, that's place. It made the razor grain glow like what the fuck, I never seen it. But yeah, so I would have to probably look it up again how to do the rubber band glitch. So what they would do is they would take two plots of land, take the one that they want to merge into the plot, rubber band that so that the light source sinks into the ground, and then they would build the razor grain on it into the plot, so it looks like the razor grain is just naturally glowing without any visible light source. But as to how to do that rubber band technique, I don't fully remember how, because as you can see, like from here, it naturally, there we go. See? So how I was able to just rubber band it, how that just worked, I have no idea. So now you have the light source underneath the dirt, and then you have I believe that camp was in the mire and that effects was in the area. Could be. They could have built it on top, but the other way to do it is, so you see how now the razor grain is slowly just glowing, but you can't see the light source? So that is another way you could do it. where you merge the light source into the ground, low enough where you can't see it. So that's how they pulled it off. They took a campfire or something, centered it where they wanted it, rubber banded to sink it, so that now I can freely move this with the light source in it. And then the razor grain on top, and then just place it exactly where they wanted it. So now the razor grain itself looks like it's very dimly just glowing. But you can't even see where the light source is actually coming from. It looks like it's actually coming from the dirt. Like, but there you go. I'm glad I was able to pull it off. Glowing razor grain. There you go. See, and then you could just recenter it how you need to, so that way you get the perfect glow effect. So now it looks like it's glowing. That's what I'm saying. Well, there you go. I'm glad I was able to help you, find out how they did it. So if that is the glow effect they got, so they used a campfire, placed it on the dirt, centered it, took two plots next to each other, rubber banded to force it to sink it, like you would with the like the carpet, how you can manually sink it. That's how they did that. And then bam. So it can also work, let's say with these plots, since these are also technically grounds. You should be able to rubber band these so that you could have that same glow effect, but in one of these. So you could have glowing dirt. Hey Leo, what do you think? Glowing razor grain.
Oh shit, that actually looks pretty cool.
We do it live, and then the fire's actually underneath, so you can't really see anything. And then naturally, the fire makes it glow, like pulsating. Right.
Can you center that fire and then put like 4 plots of it on there?
Oh yeah. I mean, technically, if you wanted to make it glow a little more, I would have to like store it, because I don't remember how I just did that fully. But I believe, you know what? I could give it a try with that. I'm gonna give it a try with that. Because if I can make it work with this, then I will just utilize this. I would have to just do that there. Alright. So I could have glowing dirt. I would probably have to do it with these two though. Let me go in third person, makes it easier for me. Have this floating right up there. And then the mire having your camp there, that effect looks natural. Yeah. Like if you use the environment to your advantage and then you utilize that to give your camps added effects, it'll make it look like it was part of the terrain, because there's like hot glowing dirt.
Yeah.
And should be able to center it. Dun, dun. You work tonight?
Yep. Well, you remind me.
Whatever, remind you. Let's see. Two there. And one there. One there. Now I know how to. You got it. And then let me see if I can rubber band this down. Should all acquaintance be forgot for old lang syne? says will not be accessible. What? Is it because I could put the fires on it? Wow. Let me see if I can rubber band this. If I could rubber band this, that would be awesome. But it says cannot be accessible. It's making sense. Cannot be accessible. Nope. Okay, so then what is making this inaccessible then? This plot is freaking weird. Is it because of the fires? No, it's not the fires. And Bethesda being Bethesda, now it says that I can't access one spot if I get rid of the other. Like, how does that make any fucking sense? But yet I can put them away. God damn it, Bethesda. Why you gotta do me like that? I'm gonna try doing it. Let me see. If it at least lets me do... So that works like that. Okay, so then let me... Well, let me do it with two flames here. Just so I could get glowing dirt. As long as it doesn't say inaccessible, it should be fine. This would be interesting to try with this. If not, maybe just with the one fire. Maybe two fires might be too much. Sure, at least with one fire. Dead center. See if that works. Because then the other thing I could always use is like maybe a can. But the thing is, it won't work because it'll be going through two things. So, interesting. It doesn't work on this plot. Oh, maybe. Maybe? The structure would be inaccessible. I wonder if it's because it would technically be too low. But I mean, it's not like you can really interact with it. So how does that make any sense? Bethesda being Bethesda, I swear. So it will not work on these plots. And now it's saying it's inaccessible. Wow. Fuck you, Bethesda. Want to say it again? That it's inaccessible? Now it won't say it's inaccessible. The cage looking thing. I think because of the top part of the cage looking thing. Could be. I mean, let me try just doing the one on the actual plot itself and see what happens. I'll just try the one on the actual plot I'm trying to drop merge. So it works when it's okay. So it has to be on the one I'm trying to utilize. But then the issue is it drops it so far down. I don't even think I can see the glow anymore. Let me see. Oh, I can. Yeah, I think.
Hey, I'm gonna take off with the kids.
All right. Can I? It's actually a good question. Can I still see the glow? I don't think I can. No, see, the glow is completely gone. That's a little disappointing. I wonder if it's because technically this whole thing is essentially dirt and it's not just a top layer of dirt. So because of that, it won't let the fire seep through. It's crazy that it doesn't click there, but then when I go to do that, then it clicks. Like the fuck? Let me try one more time. See if we got it. Maybe I might be able to do it if I do it just a little low. So instead of doing it like that, right? Have this sit down lower first. Maybe then? Because I don't want it to be like fully hidden. Oh, let's see, a little. Okay, that worked a little better. That worked a little better. Can I still see the glow though? That is the question. Because if I can't see the glow, then it's pointless. Okay, I can. Okay, okay. So then if I want to have full-on glowing dirt, because like this is off-centered, so I don't really see any glow, I would have to do it there. Because this is the piece I do want to use, so. Alright, so what I'll do is this, right. And now, because this is where the fires are going to be set anyways, so I'll do 1, 2, I'll pull this far back enough. So this way, no matter where I place it, it's going to be glowing. Okay. Come on. I don't want it to pop out too much, that's the thing. See? So then I would have to shift them forward enough. Yeah, I would have to have them sticking out there, so that way when it actually merges it, they won't be sticking out. But at least the flame will be just underneath where I need them to be. Alright, take 2. It's a process, but I am confident we can get it. So then, essentially it would have to be like there, 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 there. Alright, so now there, it should pull it up to where I need it to be. There we go. So now all the fires should be hidden. Okay, good. And now I should glowing razor grain for a big batch, or it should let me do multiple small batches. Now the only other thing is, because of how it's sitting, it might interfere with the actual plot itself. So you might not be able to get all 4 of them in if you would want to. You would have to sacrifice 2 because the hitboxes are probably going to be too close to each other. So it's daytime now, so you can't really see the glow. But I guess at nighttime you'll be able to see the glow better. What would have been a good Halloween effect? Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, what's up, Commander? He's in chat.
Let's go. I wonder if that means my corn will glow too. What happened?
If your corn will glow.
Right? Glowing corn. Some fun at nighttime. Cochino.
What was you?
What was me, what?
When said it? I
Yo
didn't
no
say
dije
nothing.
nada. What you talking about? I didn't say nothing.
I gave you the seed and you planted it.
Hey, Cochino, you gave me the seed.
What?
Cochino. He said, gave me the seed.
What the fuck?
This man said he gave me the seed. Oh my god. Sucio. What? How is this not clicking now?
Entrepreneur in a few after I take a nap. I also enter a giveaway for a PS5. Hey.
It better not be a hoax. Yeah, the car bot one, I think it was. You better hope it's not a hoax. I'm gonna see how this looks in the evening hours. If it looks nice, I'll keep it. If it doesn't, then I'll just get rid of it. But I mean, if it can make my
If only you had a weather or something that would kind of like change the weather in your camp. Coming soon to a camp near you on December 5th. I don't know. Maybe you can make your camp night or day, depending on how you want to do it.
That's true.
You know, you want to have your camp glowing all the time, like it was nighttime. Just turn on the nighttime mode, right?
True.
That's gonna be so good, because my camp is mainly built for night. I have glowing shit everywhere, and it kind of looks weird in the day. So I wonder if the snow effect would it be daytime, like really bright, or nighttime?
Good question.
Maybe both.
Did I just screw myself up?
Till goes, it's not a hoax.
What's not a hoax?
The giveaway.
Okay. Because I've
I mean,
seen.
you never know. You never know.
Unfortunately, I've seen.
Do you know until you went or whatever?
There we go. Okay, so I can just
man.
fix it up. And that one, I will make it. That.
Fuck,
And
I
this
should
one.
have gotten some McDonald's before I started streaming.
At night, it's dark as fuck. Oh yeah, I'm hoping that the effect pops more nicely at night. There we go, I fixed it. This was. It's a little bit of a gap there, but. Can I move this over? No, because then now it'll tell me everything's inaccessible. Well, it is what it is. Time to wait till it gets dark. Alright, please. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till it gets dark. See how much it actually pops. Because I mean, do I have anything else I could use? Toaster. Was I using the toaster? 122, mama.
Nuka-Cola, Quantum, what a drink! Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. Don't look so gloomy, friend. At least you don't look like a prune.
Sorry. I got lost in my building. Oh my god, if this glows at nighttime too, that would be cool. Like have a full-on glowing camp. Technically, this is over one of the glowing stuff too, so I wonder if that'll make this glow. Oh, okay. As soon as nighttime comes around, I want to see how this all looks. But in the meantime, what was I doing? Ah, yes, I was gonna see if I could turn this into a chair. No, well, because I did see something. I think it was on. Is it for the play on the PlayStation Store that they got a giveaway going on? Forgot where, but they do have a there's connectors. See how this looks. I mean, it might not look too out of place. It might like actually look like it's part of the design of the thing. Crouch down. Yeah, so this might actually look like it's part of the design of it. Me here doing crazy things. Hi, Commander. See, because it's a little wide, so if I could at least make it work with something else. Just sit one more down. Right there. Hey, Leo. I'm sitting on it.
Oh, shit.
I'm sitting on it.
Let me see, let me see. Go to the person. Nice.
So yeah, if I could get another chair that's smaller in diameter, maybe like a bar stool that's rounded off so it doesn't poke out as much and it doesn't interfere with the actual wording. Yeah, I can make it work. I entered is on fetch. Oh, okay. So come on, cool. So now I'm just gonna see what kind of, like, if I have anything that's small enough to not interfere with it. Because I can make it sink even more, but then I'll be sitting into it. So yeah. As long as you can imagine it, you can find a way to do it. That's the way I see it. I think I want chairs. All I can say is, I hope I win. Oh, the electric chair? What chair is this one? Yeah, the electric chair. When did I get the electric chair? Hey, Leo, yeah, because it's not an Adam shop thing. What did we get the electric chair in?
I think it's Treasure Hunters.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Huh. Interesting. Can this one work if this one is skinny enough? Oh, actually, this one is more skinny enough where it probably wouldn't interfere with the wording or anything. I put 100 entries. Damn! Oh, yeah, this one would work even better because it's skinnier. So it could actually not interfere with any of the wording. All I have to do is center it properly. Bam! Right there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now I can turn this crate that is just for decoration and turn it into an actual functional chair for people to sit on and be like, hey, you want to sit on my fragile crate? I'm like, what? Yeah, it says fragile, but you can still sit on it.
The electric chair is it's a normal plant I found through Appalachia, so anybody can get it.
One more. One more. One more. Okay, perfect. Can I sit on it? Or did I lose access to the sitting part? So I think maybe I would still have to have at least the very tippy top of the crate showing. Okay. Lesson learned. I would have to have the very tippy top of that crate showing. Well, I mean, of the bench. But we see it. It's doable. Totally doable. I mean, hell, you could actually just have it be like a cushion padding that it has sitting on top of it. Nobody has to really tell it's a chair that's merged into it. It's just a cushion padding for your butt. That's pretty center, I think. Put a little rug mat. That too. Let's see. Maybe one more. I screwed up. Right. One more. Ta-da! Now it looks like it's just a design on top of it. And you can still sit on it. And now, third person. Camera view. Voila. And look, and it looks like because of the height, I'm not even fully merged into it. Maybe just a little bit. I could probably stand to move it a little bit more forward. Looks like you place a cushion. Yeah, it looks like I just place a simple light cushion on it, or even like a little mat. So yeah, I could probably stand to move it in forward just a little bit more. Wow, that's actually pretty cool then. No, it went in. So either way, I gotta put this one away so I can do the thing again. Move one square, press, crate. This looks like it's actually the front, so I'm gonna make this the front. And I just gotta make sure that wherever I put the cushion,
citizens.
the direction the cushion is facing, that's where I want the front to be. So
please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
So the cushion is facing that way, right? So then that means if I wanted to this side to be the front. Learn something new every day? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so if that's the front of the cushion, I just gotta flip it around this way. Have it so that the legs barely stick out. Scooch forward. Just enough. There. Maybe just a little bit further back. That should be good. Because this way it's more edge forward. But at the same time it's not like fully sticking out. One more. I think I overdid it. I should have kept track as to how many it uses. So that's something that I've learned that you have to keep track of when you're going to do something. Try to remember how many presses before you actually lose access to something. Because now I'm gonna not only am I gonna have to redo this, I'm gonna have to remember which is the front, which I think it's this way. Yeah. So okay. So at least I remember that part. Bless you. One more time. That looks pretty good. Probably could stand to be
Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
There we go. Then that looks good. Then it looks like it's just a little flat cushion on it. I probably could have recentered it just a little more, but see how that looks. Oh, my controller's sticky. Okay, here we go. Okay, not too bad.
New people
Still
who
a
run nuclear
tiny
on
bit of
tour
clipping.
certainly got the spirit of
But
Nuka-Cola
honestly,
nailed down.
not too bad. Who just ran by my camera?
Not me.
And it looks like it actually looks because of the height, not like I'm actually sitting on the actual cushion. Oh god. I'm gonna try one more. Just one more. If you bring it up a little so it can seem like a cushion top. That's true. I want to try to make it as seamless as possible so maybe it looks a little more like it's just a mat. Right there. Right there. So it's literally just barely poking out. You going to the Queen?
Yeah, I'm going to. How do you know?
I can sense it.
What the fuck? You stalking me right now, huh?
I mean, I saw the Queen go off, so I figured you were going to the Queen. There we go. Now check it out, Leo.
Oh, that looks nice.
Now it looks like a proper crate that you're actually sitting on.
I wonder if I have anything that matches kind of like the greenish color.
Okay, I'm gonna utilize that as a chair. We're gonna cushion on it. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it. Save that. Probably just utilize this somewhere out here, even. Just to chill out. Just sitting over here. Chilling on the windowsill. Watching as the snow falls. And then this way I still have my crates. Oh, I'm digging it. Now I just gotta wait until nighttime to see how this actually looks. If it's worth it. Because I could kind of see a glow. But, you know, it's daytime, so I can't fully tell. I won't be able to tell till nighttime. Alright, Scorched Earth. No, I don't want to go that way. I want to fast travel. I don't want to join. I probably should have just fast traveled to you. But, well, it is what it is. So we learned how to turn the crate into a chair. We learned the method that was used to make glowing dirt for plots of land. Okay, productive day. Where? Oh, that's right. Commander said he was going to go take a nap. I got to showcase all the items we got for this week's event. Pretty good, pretty good. I should have favorited my cold shoulder. Oh, I gotta go back to my streams on Twitch. You know why? I forgot to make some clips from our adventures in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands and stuff, and from the Wasteland. I made highlights, right? But I found out that highlights aren't used when somebody gives you a shout out. They use your clips. So, you know, if there's no clip of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, it'll just pull up a random clip of one of the other games. So I gotta go back and check what funny moments we have in our adventures and then just clip it and then save it so it gets used. Oh look, somebody did the make a call. Ultra sights. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Open. I gotta close them. I'm gonna open it again then. I come to raid your store. What you got? This man better have something good considering where he is. If not, I will be annoyed. Alien blaster cryo and poison ashtray campfire test tank. Garbage. Nothing but garbage. Fucking disappointing, man. Some serums. Okay. For 300 caps, very fair price. Okay,
Bringing the economy down. What do you mean?
Well, it's 300 caps. It's not too bad. Get that queen! Shoot her in the nutsack.
Oh, Commander will be going nuts right now.
Yeah, he would.
There's 2 people using nuclear launchers, and there's 2 camps that are constantly shooting the queen, and I can't see shit.
Me neither. That's why I'm just getting a few shots in here and there, but that's it. Man, I want the hanging deer in my camp. Oh, me too. Oh my god! She's frozen! She's crawling in midair! What the hell was that all about? Why am I using that? And I should be using this. But I have to go on first because otherwise it doesn't work. 20 frickin' per... Oh, that's crazy. Hold up. Was that me doing that? Let me try. Let me see. God, that was! That was me helping with that gun. That's crazy. She dead. She dead. Vanguard Secret Service? Left arm, 3-star. Let's go! I wonder if it's got a better additional stuff than what I have on. If it does, I'm swapping it. Let me see what it is. Vanguard. 3-star Vanguard. That is crazy. Weapon weight reduced by 20% and 25 fire resistance. That actually might be better than what I currently have on my right arm. On my left arm, actually. Shit.
Nice.
Because I love, if it's Vanguards, I like to have it with some type of weight reduction. Whether it's weapons, armor, chems, food, junk. I always need to have some type of weight reduction on an armor piece. Oh wait. What time did you end up going to sleep last night?
As soon as you left.
Oh. Damn, so you got some good sleep, huh?
No, I've been awake since like 8.
The fuck?
But I was just in bed.
I was gonna say, how come you didn't start up fire team? I would have hopped in.
I was just in bed, and we can do that now.
Oh yeah. Because either way, you know, I did what I wanted to do in Fallout. I showcased the things I wanted to showcase. I was able to help AJ find out how they did what they did with the glowing razor grain. That's always a good thing. Alright, I think the only thing I just want to do real quick is check in my stash box. And
I mean, to make your day fulfill, I guess you should do dailies already.
I don't really mind about that. I mean, honestly, I was contemplating whether or not I was even going to stream Fallout today, since I knew I wasn't going to do Tankery, since 1, it's more fun with music, and 2, you know, more fun with friends, and 3, there really isn't much going on there. And then when Fallout, I wasn't 100% sure, only because we did complete everything yesterday. We already finished the scoreboard, so in terms of that, there really isn't much to do. And unless I just do my dailies, there wasn't too much of an incentive other than, you know, getting to showcase the items that I forgot to yesterday, and maybe doing some dailies. But, you know, thanks to AJ, I was able to come up with something to do. You know, and so thanks for that. But yeah, there really wasn't much that I had planned for Fallout for today.
Yeah.
Let me put all of this away. Since XP is done, pull out my Secret Service. Alright, so let's see what the left arm has. Because this one is 5 points AP regen. Ah, but this one has a fire damage. Oof. So it's a tough one. Any day in the Wasteland is a good day. That's true, Stabby. That's very true. So I gotta run. Good luck to you and Leo in the Wasteland. Thank you very much. We might actually be going into Aliens fire team.
To space we go.
Yeah, for a little bit. So far though. Stabby, in case you're interested, I did get to showcase everything. If you haven't gotten them yet, I was able to showcase live everything that we got for this week's challenge. I was able to also utilize the crate and turn it into an actual functional chair with very little hindrance to its appearance, as well as thanks to AJ. He asked me if I was able to figure out how somebody was able to get glowing razor grain, and we were able to figure out what methods were used for rubber banding and merging to get that same glowing effect. So all that is on here. All right, let me see. Do I have anything else that gives me fire? No. Armor penetration, fire resistance, junk weight, fire resistance, weapon weight. Yeah, no, because I don't have anything else that has any type of reduction. So you know what? I might stick to that. 5-point regen, represents the fire damage. I mean, I'm already doing cryo damage, electro damage, and like what other poison damage. So. All right, everybody. So it's about to be 2 o'clock.
Which means I gotta go to work.
So I will swap over into a fire team. Watch, I missed some. I'm looking for forward to seeing the merges. Oh yeah, it was fun to seeing the trying to figure out what was done to get razor grain to glow, and how to get a functioning chair out of a crate that unfortunately, unless it was accidentally flipped upside down and that's why you can't get access to sit on it, it's pretty much just a decoration item, and both Leo and I feel like that was a bit of a waste, because that could have been utilized as something to interact with.
Customers feel that way about the credit card application.
Alright, so with that being said, Leo, I will catch you in fire team in like less than a minute.
No.
Qué malo. So for everyone else, thank you for stopping by, hanging out, and if you would like to stick around to see our adventures in space versus some aliens, no, please feel free to stick around and join us. And if not, I hope you all have an awesome day. And took a picture of me in the suit. Random person came up to me and just took a picture. All right. Hey, mommy, how you doing? Hey, how you gonna take a picture of me and just up and leave, huh? Hey, like your hat. It's not the other. Oh my! Damn. I said I like your hat, and already she's showing up some goods to me. Damn. How you doing? But anyways, catch y'all in a bed. Gets horny bunked. Oh god.